A note on Sanjuro. This is a Japanese art film, black and white, acclaimed, included on the New York Times list of best 1000 movies ever made. Akira Kurosawa. It's not Run, it's not Throne of Blood or The Seventh Samurai, which had a copy in the West as The Magnificent Seven, of course. But it is very good. An interesting combination of drama, and I was tempted to say comedy, but it's not really comedy, even if there is humor. From the beginning, these people, uh, 10 of them, Japanese fighters, samurai. In fact, Sanjuro means samurai. And by the way, the hero is Sanjuro, and it's Toshiro Mifune, an outstanding, wonderful actor. Sanjuro Tsukabe here, the samurai. And as they're discussing and talking and about the superintendent and the fact that they have this corruption, as a surprise, there's this man, Sanjuro, who is coming from like a cupboard, not cupboard, but they have those doors that sliding doors, in fact, they're called. And he's different in look. They are shaved in that manner you're probably familiar with of the Japanese samurai. I had a friend who tried that recently, but because he's bald, he didn't attract all that attention because people knew he was bald, and now he was just a little bolder on the side. Anyway, that was fun at that time. And he's not. He has the hair different, and his attitude is different throughout. It seems that they will always say, "Let's go that way," and he will say, "No, we're going that way, the other opposite way." And as it turns out, he's always saving them, and he's a fabulous combination of Superman, Ubermensch, Avenger. I'm just saying Avenger. I have no idea. I haven't seen the film, but I see that all those heroes and inflation now. I say Hulk, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Magic Man, Batman, Superman, um, and um, the clown really, because he's taking a laid-back, relaxed attitude very often. They're scratching their heads and they're very tense, and he's on the side, and often indeed he's just playing, if not always, one can think about that too, playing a role. That's one possibility, and it's clear that this is what happens in some instances because he's entering the enemy camp, so to say, and there, for instance, at times he pretends, well, I haven't eaten last night, so I don't have the energy force to kill now. So that's because he doesn't want to engage with the enemy in killing his own. And of course, often he says, well, I have to go for a walk, it's hot, and he's going out and he kills 3, 4 from the enemy's camp, but while is with them and playing a double role. He's double agent, as we would call it today, or a special forces guy infiltrated with the enemy, embedded. And the other explanation, which is also interesting, is that with all this fighting, he has to use Buddhist, but they're not just Buddhist. I'm reading through a book, Siddhartha's Brain, that suggests that even in the Catholic or in the Christian religion, for instance, the repetition of Hail Mary, full of grace, is like a mantra. It has similarities with the Eastern Om and the other chants. because once you say 20, 25 times, we can't pretend it's the same. I mean, you're still saying it without the idea of repetition. And anyway, our hero is relaxing and trying maybe to meditate, to get more energy, because he's killing maybe 100. He's so good once he's facing uh, the enemy from the first. In fact, in the first, he has 50 in front, and he kills about 20, maybe like that, and the others are fascinating. I think maybe it's 200 now. But then also watching him in action, which is great because he has skill and there's choreography. It's a dance, really. At times I was thinking, very well filmed. Show is very well put on screen. And I was thinking of an explanation which makes more sense there than in some of the action films that flood the market today. It's once he's, first of all, he's showing determined attitude, and he has the he's using the power of the mind. He is psychologically strong, and once he's shown the physical and especially the mental strength that he has, the others are overwhelmed. They just fall down um, like weeds or something, because they've lost the battle psychologically.